G'day everybody, welcome to Zombie Bites Everything. Got some DayZ. I'm going to be doing some more solo adventure in public server. Public service? Yeah. G'day Seven, how you going, man? Dude, loving that sexy ass tan you got, man. Hey Criminal, how you going, man? Dude, the jokes were just flowing. I have a dad ran. Yeah. Tan. Dad tan. Yeah, mate. Look, man. Um, I I said to Topeka, I said, gee, that last song Seven did was very personal and close to his heart. And she just looked at me weird, and I was like, yeah, 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 Mexican with a tan. Sorry, mate. That's just all that came to mind. You know me. If it comes to mind, I just say it. Sorry. Like I said, man, I only make fun of the ones I love. It was a bad Brucey Dixon impression too. I apologise. Hope everybody's doing alright out there. Hey, do you have to wear long pants or shorts? I just want to know whether the ankles match the arms. Say, oh, pages this shit. I was trying to figure a cuffs match the collars joke, but it just wasn't working. Ankles match the wrist. Kiss was nice touch from A going so. Oh, hey, not me. I could be. I very well could be. Ah, that's right. My guy's sick. We're trying to find some fucking anti-fucking things. This is where we left yesterday. I didn't go back in yesterday or anything like that. Normally I do public servers off stream. I don't stream public servers. But this time round I'm doing it just to show you can survive. It's a bit tough, but just to show how and some of the ways that you can survive to gear up enough to be able to do something. And I tell you what though, guys, you could gear up. You could find 15 helicopter crashes, get all the best gear, and the first encounter, everything could go tits up and you die. So it happens. Hey, Major Boo. So long as his heart in the right areas. Hey. I ain't needed a blue pill yet. So it wouldn't be advised to run out in the open like this. There's a barn over there. I don't know if it's worth checking on its own. You know what, I might. We're not in my server. This is public, so I'm gonna go check it. I'm kind of heading this way because I know there's a medical unit. That's right. And we're looking for antibiotics. Tetracycline, to be more precise, is what we are hunting for. But we got water, we got a potato, we're good. We got enough to be able to go check out this barn here before we go over there. You start to figure out what you start to, after a while, you can start to know how much distance you could potentially cover with what food and that you have on you. And just by looking at my weapon wheel right now, I know with the potato and the water, if there's about 4 or 5 zombies up here and I get knocked down and pass out, when I get up and heal myself up because I got bandage, I shouldn't have too much problem healing my food and that back up because I got a water and potato. And that's just the stuff I know without having to look into my inventory, which I'm doing it like this at the moment and not looking in my inventory, because if I look in my inventory I can't move left or right, and I'm in a public server. So if there was someone in front of me trying to shoot at me, I could at least move left, right, back, forward, and try and, you know, dodge a shot while I'm trying to pull a weapon out. This way I can't move at all. So. Sneezy McSneezy bitch. I honestly can say I don't think I've been to this barn before. So I don't even know what to expect here, whether there's going to be a zombie or... There's a road here. Looks like not a bad area. It's kind of flat. It's got something you can lock. Alright, what we did there is we just made sure we... Seven Andy said good stream. That'd be Andy Fraser. Awesome fella. Zombie Andy said hello mate. G'day Andy, how you going man? Good, I'm glad I managed to put my gun away so it doesn't look like I got any on me. Okay, so let's go try this medical unit and see what we can find. Sun's up for a little bit, that's good. Hope everyone's doing well out there. I enjoyed the game of Far Cry I had with Topeka last night. We're going to do some more of that later. More story, more outpost and other stuff to do. We're going to go on a trophy hunt with Far Cry New Dawn. Going good, mate? Cheers. Yeah, man. It's awesome. They're slowly working on a new list of movies to watch. Finding a lot of the movies that I keep finding myself circling back to trying to find older movies that I might have missed when I was growing up, rather than looking at movies that are coming out now. Like I was on Netflix and I was looking, and there was a TV series, animated TV series of Resident Evil. And I like Resident Evil, but I seen it and I was like, nah, I'll see if I can find something older. For some reason, I'm just not digging the new movies that are coming out. I don't know what it is. Unless they've got certain directors attached to them, or certain studios, or certain actors, it's just very hard to find myself interested in any of them. And I've heard some of them are really good too, and I might be just getting old, just not giving them a chance. So I don't suppose you by any chance have done a like a top 10 horrors of the decade, where like 1990 this horror, 1991 this horror, 1992 this horror. I don't suppose you've done something like that. That could probably help me narrow down a couple of videos. A couple of movies to watch. You Dexter, yeah, I seen that. Yeah, the Chucky one's a bit. See, I got kind of turned off the Chuckies. I like number 1 and 2. 1 and 2 are the best, in my opinion. 3 was good too. I like 3. 3 had more comedic. I liked it. But one's always going to be the best one for me, because it's the one that introduced me to, you know, Chucky, Charles Lee Ray. It's the one that introduced me to it, you know. So it's always going to have that special spot in my heart. But the Bride of Chucky and those ones, I just for some reason, I think it might have been that chick that was in it that's from that Liar, that lady. I just didn't buy a role. Oh, there was the one where the lady was in the wheelchair. Which one was that? There was a lady in a wheelchair. I'm thinking of something different. I don't know if I'm thinking of something different. G'day, Major. How you going, man? So there's a Chucky TV series. I wasn't aware there was a TV series. I just realised there's a Jennifer Tilly. I wanted to say Titty then. I almost said Titty. I had to fucking train myself not to say Jennifer Titty. Latest two had Sheila with wheelchair. Oh yeah. I seen one of them that had the lady with the wheelchair, and I think it was the first one that she was in. And that was better than the Bride of Chucky ones, but it was still, I don't know. I think there's something wrong with my brain. Not in a bad way, but just in that way that can just sort of go, I have a found respect and a love for practical effects and stunts over CG. I appreciate CG, and I accept that CG is in our life and that we're going to have CG in movies. I accept that, and I'm fine with that. But for some reason, when I don't know, there was more of that practical effects when it come to the originals. It might be just me. It's probably just me. Ignore what I'm saying. Hey, funny, how you going? Yeah, I am unofficial at the moment. But I'm just cruising around. I'm going to the medical unit over here in Lukow to see if I can find myself some antibiotics, try and get rid of this cold I've got. I mean, keeps wiping the brow like it's a fever, and it's not because I got cut. Every time I've healed myself up, I've done it with a clean bandage, but still sick, so. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to shit on any of the actors or the directors or editors or any of the people involved in the movies, you know. I'm just an older person, I guess, and from an older era, it's like, I don't know, it's just like the kids that grow up now have got that sort of in their eyes, so when they see the movies like Ghostbusters, when my kids watched Ghostbusters, they were like, they looked at me like they could tell. They could tell the practical and they could tell the CG. They could tell because it was older. You know, it was. There's nothing you could do. It was just what was available at the time. You know. And for now, it seems a bit more seamless to them. But I like that quirkiness. I like Rocky Horror Picture Show, where you can see at the end of that movie when the house takes off, how you can see the silhouette of the house in the background because it was the cardboard cutout they were lifting up in front of it, forced perspective. I love that sort of stuff. Yeah, same with Lethal Weapon 4, man. Which one was it? Lethal Weapon 4? Lethal Weapon 3? Where he's like, grab the cat. Grab the cat. And they blow up that building. And in the credits they show when they blew it up, but that was the mistake one. They had to do it twice. But yeah, it was, you go on set and you look for a building that needed to be pulled down. The one that was in the process of being pulleyed. And you'd go and you'd do a deal with them and say, well, we want it pulled down at this particular time. We set our cameras up and away you go. You know, drive down the street, you're really flipping cars. I mean, even the Matrix, one of the Matrix movies, they built a whole section of freeway. And that's not even 20 years ago. And they built a whole section of freeway just to do a chase scene in the cars. I mean, there's a lot of CG in that, but they still tried to keep some practical. I mean, obviously, too, since the Twilight movie and that famous accident with the helicopter and the three actors, the two children and the adult. And even though they were considered child actors or whatever, extras or whatever, well, I'm going to go out and say free actors. They all died on the set, so free actors. And even after that, a lot of laws changed when it came to how safety regulations and all that sort of stuff. There was already laws in place. But was it Buster Keaton that used to do his own stunts and stuff like that? And they'd speed him up, slow him down and all that sort of stuff. But, you know, it's just that. There's that practical element that's just really helps draw you into the movie and makes you for a moment think this could be real. And if a movie doesn't do that, a movie should make you ask yourself, what if? What if I was in that world? What if that happened to me? And I like the idea that the movie can sort of bring me into that, and practical effects go a long way to helping that happen. It was like the new remake of, or I don't know if it was a remake or what it was, but the new Evil Dead movie they did. Oh fuck, it was gory. It was gory as fuck. Blood everywhere. Loved it. But there was still something missing from that the original had. The original 3. I mean, even the stop animation work they did for the skeletons in Army of Darkness was top notch for its time. It's fucking awesome. Still holds up today relatively well. So what would be in your list, Criminal? What would be in your list of top 10 movies? Yeah, what would be your top 10 movies that stand the test of time? Your top 10 action or top 10 horror. I mean, even top 5. Top 3 even. Jurassic Park holds up. It's not as old, but Jurassic Park holds up. Scarface holds up. Godfather not so much. Godfather 2, the death of that guy where he slices him. When Robert De Niro slices him up. Nah, not so much. Right? Dog Day Afternoon. Fuck, that was a brilliant movie. Still holds up today. Shawshank Redemption, again, not as old, but you know. But then I look at the X-Files series. Go look at the X-Files series, the original 90s X-Files series, and look at the outfits the FBI are wearing in that. And the outfits that the FBI agents are wearing, the SWAT team members are wearing in that, just look ridiculous. Yep. Taxi Driver, yep. That was a good one as well. Oh, Topeka was watching X-Files a couple of months back. She was going through the original series. And I came in one day and I was a fan of the X-Files too. And I looked at it and I thought, oh my God, look at the way the suits fucking sit on them. The way the suits hang on Fox and Mulder. The way the fucking FBI hats in the SWAT team look. It's just so fucking ridiculous. It's like the SWAT team in their hats and outfits, because it was the 90s. Okay, I'm supposed to not give it too much shit, but I'm going to give it shit because the outfits that the FBI SWAT team are wearing in fucking X-Files look no different to the SWAT team in fucking Dawn of the Dead, the original. No different. Almost identical. Almost. There's slight differences, but almost identical. Even the caps, man, the hats. This is weird. It didn't fit for some reason, and I don't know why I never noticed it back then when it came out. For some reason, when it came out, obviously my brain said that seems right. But now that I look at it, I think no, we had better outfits and that back then. When you consider how the SWAT were dressed in a couple of years later in the movie The One, and how the SWAT was dressed in movies like Demolition Man when they first go for them. You know, we had way better outfits back then. That's a prior and after X-Files. Right? And their fin tack vest. They don't even have places to attach anything on it. You know? A flappy little FBI fucking flap on the back. I've always wondered, were these things, these decisions, they must be budgetary decisions, right? Someone must have said it's just cheaper to do it this way. No one's really gonna question the authenticity of the SWAT outfit. That's got to be it, right? I have to tell myself that's the reason because it's the only way I can sort of justify it to myself to go, okay, it is what it is. You know, it's got to be a budgetary thing. Didn't have enough money or something, or had to, I don't know. They were even, because I look at it and go, because they never really changed any of the outfits or anything like that for the X-Men movie. Hey, so you want to be friends? Why won't you run? There we go. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Ooh. mean, I'm not an expert. I'm not claiming to be an expert or anything like that. It's just things I've noticed is all. See, what I might do is I might try and find a pickaxe, a handsaw, or a dry bag. If I can find a dry bag, I'm going to bury some of this stuff. Go for a bathroom break. It's going to hop out while I do. Don't want to get killed while I'm on the toilet. Go for a piss. back. Hope it's the right one. Yep, see, 15 seconds. Because it says 15 seconds, I know I'm in the right server. Had it said 75 seconds, I would have known, whoops, I hit the wrong server. Now, if it says 75 seconds and you don't want to go in that server, just hit the circle and go look for your own server that you're in, and keep hitting them until you find the one that says 15 seconds. As long as it doesn't count down all the way to the end, you're fine. Okay, that's the medical unit over there. Come on, hit the bastard. Stop turning around him. Idiot. You fucking got your pants fucked up. Good chance there's people at that military base over there. But we need this medical unit. Good thing I grabbed that duct tape. And we are going to have to lighten our load. We are going to have to lighten our load, damn it. Not worrying about the IJ, not worrying about that, not worrying about that. No. 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 Nope. Nope. Need more stamina, or else we can't swing properly. Nope. I want the DayZ still because it's a decent gun, and I'll keep that because I got some ammo for it. You know what? No, I'm not keeping that. I am keeping the DayZ though. That's better. This does have a built-in silencer. It could be worth keeping. Not as well. Just in case, I guess. Once we can get ourselves better. If we can get ourselves better. Then we need to hide that tundra. Really? Multivitamins are hard to find. They've been hard to find for a while now. Always on the lookout for them. If it had another mag in it. These three houses had nothing. Let's just sit in here for a second, let those zombies quieten down. See if I knew where, if I could find myself a dry bag and a pickaxe. Oh, that would be sweet. I'd love to find a pickaxe. Or a hoe. I was going to say, I think I've seen a hoe, but it might not have been this server. Okay, we found a bandage, that's good. More chlorine tablets, that's good. Sailing bag. I'll take it. Still not enough. I was evening them out. By evening them out, it tells me there I got what, 7 plus 2, that's 9 spaces left. Need to fill that up. Okay. Let's see what they are. One shot every now and then is not bad. There's a zombie running out there. I gotta get in that building. I can't tell if the doors are open on this side or not. I could get that one with a rifle, but I couldn't get it with a pistol. Not guaranteed. Get here for a second. tree. Maybe that worked. Fucking tree, I can't see where she went. Over there. Because my vision keeps going in and out, blurriness. I gotta make sure I note, like, find where they all are. Get a rough idea. There's a chance I could swarm into a whole heap of them. Let's just sit here for a minute. Think about it. So they don't know where we are at the moment. As soon as we start beating one in front of the windows, there's a good chance the others will see it, start to act up. I found some antibiotics and some other stuff, but it could be better. We'll see how we go. These things here, I don't want to lose yet. It's a piece of food. It's a food and sterilising kit. This is for a bottle of water. So when I leave here, I can go sterilise it. Got myself a saline bag spare. Got myself a blood kit. I'd rather that. Means I can leave that. Go like that. Same as how I got the saline bag working for 5 minutes. I might as well eat. Get my health, both those bars all the way up while this medicine all kicks in. Take another one of these just to get rid of it. As soon as we can become silent, the better our chances will be. Because right now, this coughing and sneezing is just too much. I've got 12 kilos in just guns. Here. Damn. No smoking in the game or you'll blow up. So we've got 3 spaces left. As soon as we run out of bullets for that, we'll drop that. Pretty much as soon as I run out of bullets for any gun, I'll drop it, except for the shotgun. Make a shotgun, because I can always find rounds for that. I seem to find 1 or 2 here or there. Almost always find 9mm too. Come on. Kick in. Something needs to work. Codeine's supposed to help with the fever. I've had codeine, I've had antibiotics, I've had charcoal, I've had a saline bag. So one of them has to work. Sometimes it's several doses. Some of the runners can sound like players now. Not seeing anything out there. I can hear them. That's the issue. As soon as that medical symbol pill disappears, I'm going to take another one. I don't think they stack when you take them. I don't think if you take 4 it'll last for 20 minutes. I think if you take 4 it'll still last for 5 minutes. Each pill lasts for 5 minutes, but it doesn't stack. So I think you have to take a course like X amount for X, whatever Y is. Does not make me sound intelligent putting it that way either. Just you got to take whatever amount you need to for whatever disease or fucking virus it is you got. Some shit like that. I haven't figured all that shit out yet. All I know is they're all good to have on you. And there's been times when I feel like I've had to... Sometimes I feel like my character's glitched, and no matter what I do with the medicine, it never gets rid of it. And then sometimes I'll take one multivitamin and it'll go away. That's what I really wish I had right now, multivitamins. I'd give this character's left nut for one. Actually, it's a she. But there we go. This view, I'm holding the L1 and I use the right stick to move myself to this view. This view gives me the whole floor of this room, which means if someone spawned out of this room and they were to spawn in, I'd see them wherever they were. If I was just looking this way, I wouldn't necessarily see them if they were behind me, like if they were in the same position. Yeah, that's it. So many times, and what I would do is I would lock those. I'd lock that door, and both those steel doors, that one and that one. Then I'd lock that one, and then I come into this room and I'd lock that. I go this room because this is the smallest window. It's the hardest one for someone to get a grenade in. It's the hardest one for someone to shoot through. If you were under fire and stuck in here and you had no weapons and you just got yourself some decent medical supplies and you were in good health and had decent food but just didn't have weapons to defend yourself, there's no shame in locking yourself in here and then logging out, going for a coffee, and, you know, coming back later on, half hour or something, give it time to thing. Just when you spawn in, be very quiet, because you never know what you're going to spawn in on. At least then, by the time you hear them smashing one door, you have the time to be able to make the decision: stay and fight, or leave quickly and let them come through and look over the place, find nothing, and leave. Fight or flight, survival. Whatever you do that keeps your character alive is considered correct, no matter what anybody says. No matter what anybody's ideas are, whatever you do to your character that keeps your character alive, then you're playing the game exactly right. I find locking more doors. See, you used to get heaps of uses out of a lockpick. Now you don't. You probably get about 10 uses of a lockpick, maybe a little bit more. I'm not too sure. I'll have to find out. If I find a lockpick, we'll count it down, and we'll just ruin it and find out once and for all. That's why I always lock doors and then break them open, because then I don't waste. I'm only using the lockpick half the time, if that makes sense. Sometimes you got to be resourceful. You got to know. You have to know how your items are going to deteriorate and what the stages are, because sometimes you might be in a frenzy killing a whole heap, and you might neglect to look at the dot to see what color it is before you put it away, and then pull it out when you need it, and it'll be badly damaged and have it get ruined. Once it's ruined, you can't fix it. So, and you can't fix a lockpick. They're a one-time thing. Once they're ruined, that's it. You can't. You cannot fix them. At least I haven't found a way to do it. I should probably try, just in case it's been something they fixed after the update and just didn't mention it. Surely it's been longer than 5 minutes. The medicine symbol's still there. Should have disappeared by now. Trying to get it to where I can see the floor and my vital signs stick out so everyone can read them properly. Ah, there we go. I can see the floor and the vital signs can be read. Cool. If you don't have a lockpick, there are a couple of tricks that you can do that I've found. I haven't seen anybody else do them, but there are a couple of things that I've found you can do. And this all depends on whether you opportunity plus time. Okay? So, for instance, let's say you don't have a lock, but you want to barricade a door. How do you barricade a door and make it safe for yourself for the night? Fire. Well, you can't light a campfire on the doorstep, but you can place a drum in a doorway and put a fire in it and light it up. If the drum is on fire, no one can move it. If the drum has stuff in the fire barrel, no one can move it until they empty it. These are things that I've, with the fire, either buy you security for the night because no one can get in to get to you, or buy you time to be able to make your decision on whether you want to fight or flight. Issues. Drums are heavy. They're not easy to find, but sometimes you say that and then you find one, then you find another, and you just keep bloody finding them. But when you want one, you can never find one. They're heavy, they're slow to carry and walk with. You need a knife or something sharp that's probably going to get ruined the first time you use it to make the fire barrel. You also need to make sure you've got wood and something to light it. This is all stamina draining stuff to carry. Not to mention you need the means to be able to collect the wood and kindling and all that sort of shit. No, you can't put a drum inside a truck when it's got stuff in it, which is stupid. To me, that's stupid, because if I find a crate or I make a crate, I can fill that crate with 50 space worth of stuff and I can place it in the truck. And when I go in the truck inventory, I can actually see what's in that crate, and I can grab stuff out of that crate and put stuff in that crate while it's still in the truck. But if I put barrels in there, it just shows me an empty space where it says 150, 0 of 150. And if I've got 4 barrels, it shows me 4 of it. So why can't I put stuff in it? That seems stupid. Be an extra 600 space, 4 times 150. Got an extra 200 space with the 4 times 50 on the crates, but yeah. Which is strange to me, because a truck is one of the actual vehicles we use to travel drums like that are full of stuff, and we have no problem in real life putting them on and off. Even without machines, we've been managing to do it. Well, the one thing about the trucks is at least the trucks have 4 spaces assigned for barrels alone, that make it so that they don't take up any space anywhere. But if you wanted to carry any more than 4, you would have to put it in your general storage. And your general storage is where you got 600 space in your general storage. So you've got assigned spaces for logs, planks, tin, barrels, and crates, and spare wheels, 2 spare single wheels. That's the designated storage space for specific items. The crates you can put stuff in, the barrels, however, Well, I don't know. Since the update, I haven't tried. To be honest, before the update, you couldn't. I'll have to try. I'm waiting for this sickness to go. The sickness hasn't gone. The medicine's still there. It's definitely been longer than 5 minutes. The medicine should have worn off by now. So you've got once you've got your barrel set up in your doorway and you punched holes in it, you lit it up. All you have to do is just find a way to be able to keep stoking it with fire. Keep in mind, you're stuck inside. You can't, if they can't get in because the barrel's in the way, you can't get out because the barrel's in the way. And if there is a secret way out, you can guarantee someone knows about that secret way, and it's probably got a way in. So if there's a window that leads out, there's probably a way to get in that window. So yeah, you got to be. There are certain buildings that only have one entrance that go in. They're the best ones to use, because if you only have to worry about windows, you can always duck. And then they have to get up high and try and get that right angle. And it's so hard. Because if you get too close, your gun lifts up. It won't let you penetrate your gun through walls or through windows or anything like that. It'll let you penetrate them out of the camouflage nets, but not out windows. So you can't slide a gun out a window and shoot. As soon as you get close to the window, your gun lifts up. So their angles, like the angle for them trying to get me, they'd have to be standing on a truck and then looking down through their scope and have the perfect, and I'd have to be in the perfect spot for it to line up for someone to be able to shoot me through this window. And if I put a barrel right there at the front of the door, they'd be able to open a door, but I'd be able to quickly shut it again or shoot when they open it. But I could lock it with a padlock as well and double the defences. The problem is, well, I mean, I wouldn't have to light the barrel until someone came in the building and started breaking one of the other doors. So you can make little traps like that, or little warning systems. Like, I'm okay at the moment. I can hear those zombies walking around. When they start to thin out a little bit more and sound like they're spaced out a bit more, I'll make my move. But for now, they're letting me know if anybody's around, because they'll arc up. Not seeming interested in me coughing. However, I'm interested in the fact that my medicine symbol hasn't gone away and my sickness symbol is still there. I'm curious on why it hasn't gone away. The medical symbol should have left by now. It has been longer than 5 minutes. They must have increased the time. Because I've used all the medicine. Oh yeah, she coughs every now and then. She's just not coughing as much, but she does cough every now and then. And every now and then you'll see the vision blur. It'll blur for about a second. There she goes. She just sneezed. Yeah, as long as the symbol's there, she's sick. As soon as the symbol goes away, she'll stop coughing, sneezing, wiping her forehead. Oh, seven's live. Good old seven. Hey, criminal, you might not know this, but that emoji there, that's actually seven. I made that emoji of seven. He's sent me a couple of pictures so I could help him make a couple of thumbnails. Gave him a couple of ideas, and yeah, that emoji there is actually his. This one here represents a drunk gamer. This one here represents Mario First Gaming. This one here represents Topeka. This is my g'day, hello, and then of course the classics. Okay, we're starting to lose water. We got to go. We just got to leave. Why is there one inside this house? Fucking bitch. No. What? Nothing. I'd lock that door. That door. Hide up in here. It's a good place to hide. This cafe. Backing up in these. Certain rounds will go through the wood. Certain rounds will not. You may be safe from buckshot, but you're not going to be safe from solids. Alright, we gotta... Don't worry about me. I wouldn't mind checking that police station, but it's definitely not worth the risk. We've been here long enough. This medicine symbol's not going away. The sickness symbol's not going away. I'm going to say my character's bugged. That's okay. Hey, Major. I started making customs for fun. Yeah, man, I started doing it because I wanted to shout out those people that have been with me from the very beginning. And Mario First Gaming, DDG, Seven, Topeka, they've all been there. And, you know, those that have really sort of encouraged me to continue going without even knowing that they were doing it. You know, just my little tilt to them. I can only add so many. You got to get so many. They say you need so many members to be able to add people. So it's a pain in the ass. Because I want to add more. I've got more people that I want to sort of do these emojis for, but I can't because it only lets you do so many. And I don't want to get rid of the fuck cunt ones because people get fucking told they can't say that, and I like people to be able to freely say that if they choose to want to say that. I'm going to go over here to this house that Topeka calls her base in our server, but in this server I don't know what's there. I'm dropping that hatchet. Ah, fuck, we're going to end up wet. Hey DJ, how you going, man? Oh, it's going pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. If you're interested in a PvP type of game with a twist, DJ, this is the one. This is the one. I don't really promote games too much, but this one is a for some reason it is a really good game. No time limit. Just you, the elements, and other players. Maybe you live for 2 weeks. Maybe you live for 2 seconds. What is that? What is that? Or is that just a fucking glitch? That's a fucking sickle, but it won't let me pick it up. Ah. There's another one. Alright, let's go back in this house. Get out of the rain. Oh, no worries. Like I said, if you can handle the bugs, there's a couple of bugs to it, and the most classic thing to do to fix most bugs is log out, wait a couple of minutes, log back in. If sometimes I'll drop something for Topeka, and we'll see it on the ground on my end, but she won't. So if someone's dropped something for you and you don't see it, just log out, log back in, and then it will be there on the floor for you. In cases where you see stuff in your inventory starting to flicker, that's when you should log out, close the app, and reopen the app. Most bugs in this game are generally fixed like that, or if it's a case of lag, drop something and then see how long it takes for it to pick it up. The longer it takes, the worse the game's going to be for you, the more lag there's going to be. The shorter amount of time, that's what you want. That's what you're looking for. Keep those 3 things in mind and the game's really, you can enjoy the game. Still got the medicine symbol. Alright. I don't know what's going on here, but that's, well... Just gonna be sneezing all the time, I guess. Got full health. What have we got we can ditch? It's called being Santa. I'm being nice and leaving a Tundra there, but I'm ditching the ammo. I don't want anyone having the ammo. If they find the ammo, oh well. But I needed the room. Nothing we can do. We're sick anyway. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Stay sick? Might as well just run in the rain. Everyone else will be staying out of it. Maybe that gives me the advantage. Unless, of course, they've got multivitamins. If I had multivitamins, I'd be popping them and be running in the rain. I don't do it in my server because I only got 8, I believe. And I'm trying to save them for when I really need to use them, rather than just use them for getting around. Yep. I don't see anyone following me. It's a brave decision to get rid of a Tundra on a public server like that. Believe it or not. Regardless of how people feel about it. The Tundra and its capabilities of taking people down. But you put that Tundra in the skilled hands, in someone that's skilled with it, in this game. You put that Tundra in their hands with a hunting scope and tracer rounds, they're going to get you. They're going to get you easy as. Especially if they put a bottle suppressor on it. You probably won't even hear it coming. If they need a second shot, you're still dead. By the time you even figure out where it came from, that second shot will get you. And I believe with the suppressor, the bottle suppressor, I believe they can get they can crack 3 shots off before the suppressor's ruined, and they have to change it. 5 rounds could be in the Tundra, 1 in the chamber, 4 in the internal mag. So if they wanted to change it, there'd be 3 shots, but you'd probably be dead by the second. So it's still a risky move dropping that Tundra, and because that area there is prone to find 308s, even if only one or two at a time. So there's a good chance someone will stumble across that. And when they do, they can have me to thank for it, but they'll never know. I don't like raining. Nah, don't like it when it rains. It's noisy. I mean, personally, I love it when it rains. In real life, I love the rain. I love listening to it hit our tin roof. It's awesome. In this game, I'm already sick. That's the only reason why I'm doing this. If I wasn't sick, I'd be sitting out of this rain in a house somewhere, staying dry, trying to stay warm. My vision gets so fucked in this too when it rains. I can't even tell where I'm going, really. I'm just running along tree line. I'll hit somewhere familiar or get shot at because I'm out in the open. One of the two. I mean, next place I get to that's sort of dry, I'm gonna see what I can do about drying some of my stuff out. I think everything's soaked right now. Yep. But I'm sort of being a little blasé to that at the moment, only because I'm already sick. And the worst that I'm going to get is the same type of sickness I already have. So that's why I'm being a little bit more, you know, careless about it at the moment. Plus, I'm not overly worried about if I die or anything like that. I don't want to. You know, if I get into a fight or something like that, I want to win it. But if I die, I don't care. It's alright. Gives me an excuse to start again. And try again. See how I go. Like, her sickness is starting to get really annoying. So, that's why I'm looking for a dry bag or a sea container and a pickaxe or something, so that I can bury some of this loot somewhere and start again with another character that's not sick, and hopefully be able to get to here or wherever the stuff is and get my stuff back. Sweet. I was actually going in the right direction. So notice my health isn't taking a big, huge hit because I'm only jogging. I'm not sprinting. Like I said, I am sick, so no harm, no foul. But if you wanted to stay alive in this, yeah, and you weren't sick, and you want to remain that way, yep. Get somewhere safe. Make sure you're dry. You don't necessarily need a fire as long as you're dry. And as long as it's not saying you're cold. If it's saying you're cold, then, well, yeah, you need a fire. Trying to figure out which way I go. This way. me think. I don't know. When I get turned around in the like when I'm out in the thingy like this, out in the open, and it's raining, and I get turned around, I can't see in the distance properly to make out landmarks. I really struggle to figure out where I am. This is when I'm probably at my worst at navigating any map, DayZ, this one or Chinaris, because I can't see in the distance to make stuff out. When it's clear, I can see in the distance. I'll be able to go, oh yeah, that's Galinsky. I mean, I know that's Galinsky because I know exactly where I am by the, other things. But when I'm out in the open and there's no road or little cross I just walk past like there, then fuck, I'm no idea where I am. I get turned around. Like if I go after a chopper crash or something, and it's like got to turn back and go back to where I was. It's like, nope. Normally, one of these places will have 3 items. I only found 2, which makes me wonder where's the third, and has it been picked up already? Doesn't fucking matter. Just get out of here. Okay. I know I go this way because that rubbish pile's on this side. Okay, so if that's Galinsky, that's Brenner up this way. Let's go have a look at Brenner. Pity there's no house. Trying to think if there's a house between here and Brenner. There is. It's a little off the beat, but there is a house. Probably go in there. So one of the first places, if you go along this main road here, you stay along this main road, one of the first places when you enter into Brenner you've got to find is a little military tent in a gas station. But I would advise not running there and not going in there. Only because I'm the type of person that'll shoot the petrol bowsers and blow you up. My water really took a hit then. Just dropped. Be aware of your surroundings. Trying to make sure I got hay bales like I'm in between hay bales whenever I can. So I got some sort of cover. Now there's the petrol stations down there, gas stations down that way. We're going to go up this way because we don't want to be near something that can be shot at and explode. Major ugly. Nice little monkey emoji, mate. And a monkey. Major monkey. That could work. Oh, Picked up my coffee cup thinking I had another coffee. I had some more coffee in there. Nah, empty, broken. Major is prepped. Yep. If you're light enough, you can always jump on one of these. Always good to get away from wolves up on these. Wait for your stamina to thing, and you can get up even higher. Like that. These trailers are good to get on as well to get away from wolves. I'm sure you could probably fucking, you know, keep doing this sort of thing to get away from a bear if you needed to. Doing a diagonal. When as soon as he goes around, just run over here like that as he comes over to you. You could probably do that as well. Light enough, you can get up on these. These help you get away from wolves, not bears. Bears will get you up on them. They are good to hide behind too if people are shooting at you. I mean, they're hay, but see, runner. Hockey mask. That's the best you can get. Hockey mask and you can get yourself a hockey mask, and you can get yourself a machete. Yep, but that's the best hockey mask you can get in the game, unfortunately. Yeah, Ethan, it is. Hey, dickhead, get off the fence. Alright, let's just ring our stuff out. Good to hear you doing good there, Major. If I was in a more secure place, I'd probably take my boots and all that off while I rang all my stuff out. That's all so... Oh, that's only wet. Okay, cool. Boots are wet. Okay. Soaked. Backpack is soaked. If I dropped them all, I'd be dry. But I don't want to accidentally not have something on me when I need to pull it out. I know. It seems pointless just ringing out my stuff just to run back outside again. I know. Keep that broomstick on us because we can make sticks with that to put in a fireplace. And we got kindling right there. With a rag. And we also just need some bark. We got just enough room for some. Let's run over here. I think there's a house over this way. I'm hoping there's a house over this way, or else just ran over here for nothing. Don't tell me. Oh, you fucking ass. Motherfucker. Oh, sweet. I do not have a lockpick kit on me at the moment. I'm about to start so I can get to my one gold on Red Dead. No worries, man. Take it easy. Okay, we'll put one of them away. And there was a pack of 8. Where's that 8? There we go. You get the fuck in there. Kept one of those firelighters on us. Still got kindle in there, see? We're giving away ourselves. And ringing stuff out's very risky because my hands are full ringing stuff out. Chat soon, Major. Tell Bob be nice. I'll give her that beer. Tell your bot to pull his fucking head in before I pull his fucking nuts off. Could so easily have more space, but I don't want anyone having that. See, we didn't get cold that whole time, which is surprising. Okay, we're dry. Are we actually dry, or are we just... damp still? Okay, so the backpack and the gloves are still damp. Let's keep refreshing. Once we're safe to go. Dry. Good. Completely 100% dry. This means I can get a little bit wet before I need to take shelter again. Fuck yes! No. Been a pain in the arse then. Wow, my heat stayed up. Yeah, I'd say the characters are glitched. Considering the 6 symbol's still there and the medicine symbol's still there, they both should have disappeared by now. That doesn't make no sense. So I'd say my character's bugged. Which is a pain in the ass because it means that I need to either restart a new character or find a play. Well, I need to restart a new character, but it's trying to find somewhere I can put my stuff first and hopefully try and get back to it. See? You can see the smoke from the chimney of the fire I had. And I'm a pretty good distance away. So that's why you got to be careful where you put your fire and all that sort of stuff, because it's going to give you a position away. People might stay away, people might want to investigate why there's smoke there. This can be used against you and in your favour if you're trying to lure people to you, set a fire. People come to investigate. I'm not one of those people that actually see fire and go, oh, I need to go check it out. I see the black smoke from the helicopter crashes, I normally go check that out. But I don't care if it's just normal grey smoke. Got 14 now. I can sterilise water all day long. I can go live in the woods near a pond. And if I had, if I didn't have the sickness and I was able to get bloody rid of it, I'd quite happily. See, I don't want to take any more antibiotics or anything like that, because I can't tell what medicine has worn off and what one's still active. The fact that I need to drink water can pretty much rule out that it's a saline bag that's active. The codeine one should have worn off by now. Maybe it's the charcoal. There's a house over there. Over that way is Brenner. We're at the back of Brenner. Graveyard over there. And you follow it down and you got these houses down there and you're at the back. The industrial area I checked was just over there. Gloves, yep. This style house up here is one of my favourites because it's got more advantages of hiding out in one of these ones. Oh, hello. I didn't realise you were home, sir. Had I known you were home, I wouldn't have come around today. Ah, this one makes me get sex mouth, look. But it does fit better. IJ Mag. Canned fork. I'll take the canned fork, of course, because it's something I can actually open without a can opener. We'll take the ski mask for now. Wow, it's telling me I'm too hot. I'll keep the blue one because, wow, I'm actually overheating. That's weird. I'll keep the blue one because it matches the beanie at the moment. And it's got the hole in the mouth, so hopefully it makes it easier for me to speak if I need to talk to somebody. Now see, there's some ground there, so they'd be able to get me from over there. And there's ground there, but if I'll duck, it'll be harder for them to see me. You live yet, Major? Let me check. Major's fucking live 11 minutes ago. YouTube! You fucking bastard. Why you not tell me? Fucking raining again. These servers get reset often, so what I'm going to do is there's a fireplace. So I'll just go like that, and I'll take the ski mask, and it says that I can put it away now, but I'm going to put it in there. Tactical. Design for the military with eye protection in mind, as your headband keeps them from slipping off. Best installation, free-hole balaclava, differs from ski mask with additional opening for the mouth, still useful in cold weather. This one here says ski mask designed to expose only part of the face, very useful in cold weather. If it was blue, I'd take it, but no, I want the blue. Or do I? The blue. Okay, therefore Mm-hmm. 10 spaces left. Cool. I still got that pistol. Alright. Let's do this. There you go. Fuck it, let's kill him. really need a gun cleaning kit to fix up the deagle. Seems like this doesn't really want to go in a spot where it needs to go. There we go. I'm just reorganising my my inventory, as you can all see. Okay. Ah. Hey, Predator Zone, how you going, man? Sorry, I was just going through my inventory there. I was just paying attention to that and trying to watch out the corner of my eye if anybody was coming close. Fuck that rain. Alright. Oh man, I could do with a coffee right now. Cheers. Character's got the sniffles. Still got the medicine symbol. It's definitely been longer than 5 minutes, guys. I wonder if logging out and logging back in will fix it. In the meanwhile, I'm going to go get myself that coffee. Maybe it's a sound glitch. Sometimes when I start a fire, or we start the generator, or we start a truck, and we hop out and we turn them off, either the fire runs out, the generator gets turned off, or the truck gets turned off, we still have the sound coming through, and it's a sound glitch. And we log out and log back in, it normally fixes it. So I'm going to see if that's what the issue is, because the medicine symbol's still there, and it should not be there. So I'm going to go check that quickly by logging out. But I'm going to go get myself a coffee quickly. Back in a minute. I'm just waiting for this bloody water to boil. Okay, so I'm just going to blue screen for a second because I'm going to send a party to Topeka. She's going to join me, and I'll I'll be able to give her a gun because I've got too many. I don't. I got. I don't want to be carrying all the stuff that I'm carrying, but I don't want to just ditch it. But if Topeka joins me and finds me, she can have some of the stuff. Or I'll have to drop it. I'm gonna go check my water. Back in a minute. Okay, I am back. Alright. Cheers to everybody that's here, sticking it out, chatting through. Don't forget to play some of the games there if you're so inclined. Just exclamation point brains to see how many brains you've accumulated. Yes, how has your day been, Predator Zone, or night, wherever you are in the world? Oh, I've got way too many brains. That's more brains than I've really got, guys. Let's see. And then... Oh. Nope, the sickness come back. But the sickness come back. Take one of them. We'll take one of them. Okay, we've taken them too. Okay, so it was glitched. Alright, let's see if this one does the same thing. It's 31 minutes past 10 for me. 36 minutes past 10, this should be, the medicine symbol should be gone. I'm at the back of Brenner at the moment, Topeka, when you get in. So Topeka's going to come in. Hello, Topeka.
Hello.
Speak it up. And I'm going to... Well, not a human handbag. I'm giving you... I've got 2 pistols and 2 long rifles. Well, a shotgun and a Pioneer. I'm going to give her the Vega and I'm going to give her the CR-75 because that's got a couple of mags and spare ammo. And the Vega's got almost a full... It's got 18 rounds in a drum mag plus 1 in the chamber. So it's 19 rounds ready to go. So I'm going to give her that and a whole heap of other stuff. But I want her to try and bring something to me, to wherever we meet. And that's, I want her to look out for a dry bag and a pickaxe. Or even a hoe. Something we can bury stuff with.
You don't want my mum's, though.
No, not that type of hoe.
Ah, okay.
Now I sent you the place in to Topeka Gaming.
Yeah. Oh,
I got all the brains to myself. Yay!
oh, I didn't even see that.
So I'm at the back of Brenner, but depending on where you spawn in will depend on whether I stay here or whether I try and get to you.
Yep.
Now I've got enough food and water to keep me alive until I get to you. What I'd like to do is like get a dry bag off you, give you some stuff so you got some stuff for yourself. But get a dry bag off you and a pickaxe and a hoe, and then bury my stuff that I want to keep. And then respawn aside. Which means try and get yourself a half decent outfit on your way over, and I'll give you my field jacket and hunting pants and assault boots and tactical gloves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because this character is clearly sick. Unless, of course, this round of medicine works. See, I find sometimes if you get hit by zombies, it can glitch you. Especially when you're spinning around them and that, it glitches. So I could have possibly gotten glitched when I was fighting a zombie. And that made it say my character was glitched. And because I hadn't logged out
That
after
that
taking the
server's
medicine.
not popping up for me.
It's a Livonia one.
Yeah.
Make sure that Livonia's shown and everything else is disabled. And it's on regions all.
Yeah.
And then hop out to the lobby screen and then hit play again. It's been 4 minutes, guys.
Okay, yep. Found it.
Easiest thing was to direct it to the same settings I have.
God, I have the frickin' plenty of sleep, but I'm still tired.
Alright, it is 36 minutes past, so this is the last minute. It should be running out soon.
What?
My medicine.
Oh, yep.
It's supposed to last for 5 minutes. I tested each one prior to the update. There it goes, it just ran out. Okay, so it must have been the charcoal that was lasting ages. Or it was a glitch.
You had that last night too? Or yesterday?
Yeah, I'm not going to take any more medicine because it's not working.
Where am I? You're a little butt fuck and you got a pretty mouth.
Just remember, look around for rocks.
Yeah.
If you don't like where you are.
Gotta figure out where I am.
Oh, I found a lighter. Awesome.
Can see the river.
Okay, if you look at the river, right, water flows west to east.
I think I'm on the road that leads into Brenner.
Okay. I'm at the back of Brenner. You know where the graveyard is? There's, you know, when you're driving around the back of Brenner, you got some houses you drive through.
I might be wrong on Brenner then. I got road, then railway, then river.
That doesn't help me.
No, doesn't help me.
But you're probably on the south side.
Yeah, I think I'm south.
Well, I'm heading to Colin Brody. For now. Until you find where you are.
Oh, why do you have to be a zombie out there?
Keep in mind, I'm all for you dying a couple of times because I'm like, if you died right now and got a new spot, it wouldn't worry me.
I know, I'm like you.
Unless, of course, you've got a dry bag and a fucking pickaxe. Hey?
I have a shovel.
Oh, that's good. That'll do. That's a start.
380 rounds.
I picked up a mag for that. Okay, I'm around the outside of Brenner, near the behind the soccer field, way behind it. But
yep.
If you find a second glow stick, I would definitely grab it. If you find a backpack, put one on your backpack, but break the one that's not on your backpack and put it in your weapon wheel so you can bring it in and out.
There's street sign. Oh, town sign.
That's what I've done. I got a yellow one on my jacket, on my backpack, but I got a white one in my inventory wheel. When I pull it out, it'll shine. Put it away. It'll go in my backpack and not on my shoulder.
That's sunset though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it's not Brenner, I know that now.
Well, you said it looked like a road that goes to Brenner.
Toplin.
Toplin. Okay. That's miles away from where I am.
Yeah.
Just look over it, and be careful. I'm going to try and head to you. I got enough stuff to get to you. Try and get to the, if you can, look it over and try and get to the north side of Toplin. You know where the bridge is?
Yep.
Yeah. Do you know whereabouts you are now?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, if you can try and get across the bridge,
Yeah. I know now.
even if you need to sort of spawn out in a house, preferably you get a dry bag.
Oh, shit. Ah, it's carbon pins over there.
I don't even believe I've got enough room to be able to loot a person if I kill someone. It's another reason why I don't bother. Like, the stuff I got on me is decent enough to be able to hurt someone. I mean, the Desert Eagle, that'll do some damage. Problem is, it's fucking... Lockpick! You are going right there. The other thing is, if I've got Topeka with me, I feel a little bit safer going south. which is what we need, what I'd need to do to get some night vision. That'll help me really survive. Because night vision helps you get around. Because you can move at night. That's a better hat. There's a fucking zombie over there for some reason. I'm kind of going the way I don't really want to go to get there. I'm going the front way. Through Branner. I went the back way to get around it because I didn't want to go through the past the petrol station. But now to get to you, I'm going to go past it.
Yep.
Hey, get off the bloody tree, idiot!
I'm on the river, top one, trying to get to the bridge so I can quickly get across without having to swim.
Like I said, a dry bag would be awesome. I had no choice. I had to go in the fucking water. Come on, you stay there, stay there, stay there. Don't come near me, don't come near me, don't come near me, don't come near me.
Someone's got a heap of stuff.
Hey?
Someone's got a heap of stuff.
What do you mean?
I just found someone's stash.
Are you able to gear yourself up?
And I'm able to get a heap of stuff.
Well, do it quick and get out. Like, run away from there. Get as much as you can and run.
Yep.
You know, medicine, guns, ammo, food, drink. How many people are in the server, do you know?
12 other people.
Alright, I'm running along the river to get to you.
Alright, I'm on the north side. Do you want me to go back up the river?
You're on the north of the river.
Yeah.
Do you have enough food and water to be able to survive a journey?
I have a can, a baked beans, half, and a can of Coke.
Yeah, just keep jogging along until...
And I can drink the water and take the vitamins.
Oh, you got multivitamins?
Yep.
Oh, good. That might help me. Try not to use too many of them, but keep going along the water heading east so that the sun's set behind you.
Yep.
On the north side, and I'll do the same heading towards you. If for some reason you start getting to a point where you get sick or something, drop a rag on the floor near the river, and I'll try and find it and you can log out somewhere there and then log back in when I'm close to you.
Mhm. Well, whoever it was, didn't have a lot of food. Well, didn't have food there, in the can. But other than that, I had fucking medical. And bags full of stuff.
Was there a dry bag by any chance?
No, but I got a marine bag.
That's the dry bag.
Okay, yep.
Yeah.
Yes, it did.
Awesome.
Man, I'm sick.
Good. They're both sick. Was there another marine bag there or anything like that? Do you know?
Yeah. There was a few, I think another 2 marine bags there. Or, yeah, 2. I think. I had 3 carnival tents set up. 2 of them had stuff in them. Looks like he's trying to build a base out there.
I've got some meat on me I need to cook. But I'm trying to wait until we get together so we can lock a door.
Yeah. Oh, got a lockpick.
Oh, I hear that, criminal. Topeka found a lockpick too.
Well, somebody found a lockpick and I now found a lockpick.
Close enough.
Oh, and they had a heap of duct tape. I don't know what they were doing.
I'm running along the river. I'm almost to hit Glinsky.
I'm running along the river. I'm still seeing goodbye.
Yeah, you'll hit that town where the river, the next bridge you hit.
Yeah, I know, it's that one that goes around over and thingy up to the town out of fucking Lucao.
Well, no, actually, if you're going along the river,
Yep.
the next town you'll hit a bridge. That little town has a couple of houses, and that road leads to Galinsky.
That's the one.
I'm aiming to hit that town in about 5 minutes. And if you're going at a normal pace, only stopping to drink and eat every now and then, you should hit there in about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Easiest and most dangerous way to find people, friends in this, is to follow a path. The problem is because you're following a path, there's always that chance you bump into people that are also following a path. That are not the people you want to meet. Decisions need to be made, and they need to be made quick. I found wire. Wire and pliers is good. If you get into someone's base and you can't get out, put a fucking gate on it. On their door. On their fence. Put the wire on it. Use the pliers, turn it into a gate and walk out. It's easy. Just reverse the truck up, boom, jump over.
Right. I got a Mosin.
I have not found any ammo at all in this game for a Mosin. In this fucking server yet. And not only have I not found any ammo, I've found a Mosin and I had a VSD.
I found an IJ.
I can't believe it. I found a canteen. Have you got something to hold water?
Not yet.
Well, I got a water bottle and I got a canteen.
Yep.
But because I'm more of a reckless and play it more than you, I'll give you the canteen. Well, I still got to get to you yet. We're still got to survive.
Yeah, I know.
And there's 12 other people in here with us. So there's 14 total. Some of them will probably thin out as soon as it gets dark. A lot of people don't like playing in the servers when it's dark.
I've got a torch with a light. With a battery. And a couple of spares.
But you really don't want to be using that.
No.
You're still running along the river?
Yep.
You're not using any lights?
Nope.
You're just using your sneezing and coughing?
Nah, the sickness is gone now.
Oh, okay. Well.
Yeah, I've had some antibiotics.
Yeah, I've used antibiotics and fucking that, and it hasn't done shit.
I think mine was only just because I'd gotten wet.
Yeah, mine was only because I gotten wet.
Okay.
And cold. Because I hadn't gotten cut, and every time I did get cut, I used the fucking... disinfected fucking bandages. So because I used the disinfected bandages, I didn't have to worry. Are you at that town, are you? At that bridge?
No, I was just fixing my pants up.
Okay. I'll definitely be grabbing a multivitamin off you though. How many did you have?
An 18 pack and a 16 pack.
Oh, sweet. I'll grab a pack off you. Two-story cafes are my favourite places to cook in. Yeah, because they got that big fireplace upstairs, and you can lock the two doors downstairs, and you can lock the door upstairs, and you can shoot through that door. And it's hard for people to shoot through the windows. So, and if you wanted to, you could put a fire barrel at the top of the stairs to block people from being able to get up the stairs.
Yeah.
To get to the door. And you have someone cook in one room and you have someone sit in the other room. And if they get in the stairwells, they can open up the door and they can shoot. That sun is going down.
There it is.
Because we got the lockpick, we're going to be safe. We're going to make sure we lock everything down. If I don't get rid of my sickness with the vitamins, I'm going to bury my stuff. Topeka seems to be able to get rid of hers, so she's fine. As long as she's got food.
Yep.
And I've got food, and I've got water. We're good there.
It's just a running and a running and a running.
You got chlorine tablets? I got chlorine tablets for you.
Yes, I've got chlorine tablets.
Oh, I've got a full packet.
Codeine.
Oh, good. I got one of them, I think. I got one antibiotic left.
I've got 2 antibiotics.
Then the vitamins are going to be the key one.
5 codeine.
I think I might have heard a distant, far off bang from their military airbase.
Just realised I had hunting pants on there, got to put on.
Get off the tree. I hate how he'll walk through a shrub and then all of a sudden there's like a little thin tree branch and he's like, nah, my head's stuck on it.
Yeah. Well, that fucking tree that stopped the truck. It would have been a little feather on the bottom of the freaking truck. That stopped it. Don't freeze. I haven't caught up to the bridge yet.
No, it's a little bit further than 5 minutes away than I thought. I see it. Make sure you stay far to the river too, because zombies. You're still running along the river, yeah?
Yep.
Good, because I've just passed the bridge, and I'm running along the river too. I've zoomed in, I can't see shit. You need a tree line, or?
I know the water line.
And it's on your right hand side.
The river's on my right, yep.
It does this whole fucking wiggle thing.
Yeah, I know. Zoomed in a bit, just so I see you.
Yep, I see you.
Yeah. There's a boat between us. Time.
What was there?
Nothing. Hey, where'd you go?
Oh, can you give me a vitamin quickly?
Yep. There you go. The whole container.
And here's a water bottle. It needs to be sterilised, but there's a water bottle. Canteen.
Alright. Quickly
Alright.
sterilise it. Oh, and I measure it to a vitamin and then fucking had a drink out the river.
Alright, do grab this stuff here that I'm dropping for you. But ditch that Mosin.
Okay. I've got an IJ on me. I'll get rid of the IJ.
That
Yeah,
That's-
I'm not letting it out.
that scope is for your Vega. Put one of your batteries in it.
Yeah. And I got a M-lock too, but it's damaged.
Okay, well the CR75, same bullets for the M-lock, but it's not damaged. So until you can fix the M-lock, we need to go this way. We need to get to a house and cook this food, and then we need to sort out the bags and that, so I can take the dry bag and the shovel, so I can go bury my stuff. That's if I don't get rid of my sickness. If I get rid of my sickness, then I'm good. How are you for food?
Yeah, I just ate my last of my baked beans.
Alright, well as soon as we get to a house I can cook. You got room on you, yeah?
Probably.
I'll stop for a second.
Yeah, my hunting pans are empty.
Yeah, just grab that stuff that I just gave you. I just gave you half my food.
Yep.
Oh, here, I can give you this too. For some reason, if we get separated or anything like that, at least you got couple of pieces of meat on you.
Yep.
Now, the houses that have fireplaces on the right-hand side of the road, left-hand side doesn't have them. What's it?
Careful, fucking zombies. Get off the tree.
What is that? Pipe wrench? No.
Right.
Hang on a second. I need to get some food into me because I'm starting to get hungry. I heard one. Where's it going?
I don't know.
Just running sideways, back and forth. I think it's coming.
Yeah. Got it.
Yeah, I've seen that. Nice.
Bitch.
Alright, you good?
Yep.
No, still got the fucking 6 symbol. Aiming for this house here.
Yep.
Are you able to jump over?
No. Try and find a fucking hole. There it is.
Front door's open there, or the door's open there.
Yep, I got it.
Alright. Nothing up there. Okay, lock both doors.
Alright.
That only has one door there, so we'll lock that there like that.
I'll lock the other one. Oh, you got it.
That's 3. 2, sorry. That's 3. I'm trying to test how many times.
Oh, I got a shotgun too.
Oh, well, you don't need it. You got a bag. You got a Vega now, so.
Yeah.
How are you doing on bandages?
Yeah, I got 2.
Okay.
One. But I got 2 sewing kits. 2 sewing kits. 1 sewing kit, sorry.
How are you doing on
I do have 2.
alcohol tincture and that?
No tincture.
There you go, there's alcohol tincture. How are you doing on IV starter kits?
No, don't have those.
Did he by any chance have them?
I don't think so. I don't remember.
You've got to keep an eye out for the windows and that. Can you, while you're waiting to cook, are you able to go upstairs and keep a lookout? Or
Yep,
just stay there, just stay there, just stay there.
Someone might be here.
Zombies out there.
Hmm.
I can hear it. It's going.
I can hear the zombie. I'm just wondering.
Well, the zombies make the same sort of noise as the players now.
No.
That doesn't mean that there's not anyone out there. It just means it's.
So I said might.
I know. You almost ready to cook yours?
Yep.
Alright. Just give me a second. Just about finished.
Mm.
Didn't have enough room to grab very much. Alright, all yours.
Yep, yep.
I need you to, in a minute, I dropped the backpack there.
Yep.
I need you to take that backpack and put that on and put everything you've got into it and drop the dry bag and the shovel.
Mm-hmm.
It drops the dry bag and the shovel or it gets the hose again. But cook your food first, obviously.
Yeah, I did. There we go.
In fact, silly me, we'll do this upstairs where it's safer.
Yep.
You go upstairs and I'll take care of the door. That's 4. That's 5. Now I can drop my meat and stop burning myself.
Good. Sort my shit out.
I'm gonna have another multivitamin and see if that. Oh yeah, here's an axe for it. Well, I suppose you don't need the axe, do you?
No.
I've got my 3 pieces of fucking meat here. I got a fat and 2 fucking steaks. I'm just gonna go stand over here and put them over here. So then, okay, now let me sort my shit. Oh, you didn't actually have any ammo for it. Okay.
Just cleaning up my crap.
That's what I'm doing. I'm just going through the stuff that I want to keep. That I want to keep buried.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's... Kind of. Kind of feel like I could probably limit this. Okay, that's good. Okay. You. It's empty you. See, me and Topeka are nice and safe up here to mess with our stuff.
Yep.
Alright, that's looking better. Oh, shut up. We should have enough room to be able to carry some food, but not able.
Got a heap of bullets over here. I don't know if I need any of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck yeah, I do. That just changed the game.
Ah, I got sick again.
I think you're going to keep getting sick. But at least you have the ability to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Hey, Robert, how you going, man? So, ammo, meds, and cook pot, you will have most what you needed. Yeah, man. See, I'm going to have to respawn a side. That's why I'm going to have to bury some stuff and shit like that. But I'm going to bury some stuff and then have some fun before I respawn a side. So, but I'm going to have no choice to do it. I got to do it because I'm not... My sickness is not going away. And I don't know why. It just means my character's glitched. But that's okay. I don't mind. This is fine. This is okay. I can deal with this. Oh fuck yeah, that works. That works. Mhm.
I was playing some GTA.
Yeah, I've seen that before. I know.
Oh. Let's wait for 7 to get to 777.
Do you need 45s?
I just got the 9919s.
Okay, so that's a noob.
Yes.
Okay, so I got a bag ready to bury. It's got everything I need in it, and I just got to bury it and then come find it later. Once I bury it, I don't have a bag on me at all, and I can just freely go around and get some more stuff and shoot people if I need to. I'll have another backup gun. I got the IJ. I grabbed that as a backup because I'll be putting my Deagle and my Pioneer away. Deagle needs to go away until I get a gun cleaning kit. What's that from?
The bullets. Go out the window. That one. Oh, not too bad out there. Not dark.
What sort of vest you got? A stab vest or a press vest?
Hang on.
Holds 24 or?
Ballistics. Ballistics.
Hmm. Decided to keep the oh, I could just do this. There. like that, like that. Yeah, that's better. That's neat. I like it. Okay, you can go there because I want to fire you off.
I'm going to assume that the guy's going to move his base once he realises some stuff's missing.
I would think so. I certainly would.
Yeah, because it looked like he was getting ready to start building. I mean, I don't know why he didn't build. He had everything he needed right there to at least give some sort of coverage.
How are you on chlorine tablets?
Yeah, I think I got like 2 of them.
Oh, 2 of them. Here, let me give you some more. I got a pack of 10, plus I got 3 spare here, so you can have these 3 spare.
Okay. Ah, wrong button. There we go.
What sort of boots you got?
Sneakers that I was born with.
Gloves?
Yep.
Yeah, what type?
Work gloves. Work.
Alright, come over to me. It won't let me pick up the shoes. There we go. What about hat?
I'm wearing a helmet. Look Russian, which is in black.
Here, I'm not finished yet. Tactical glasses.
Tactical now.
2 smoke grenades. And a hand grenade. You might as well hold on to that. What sort of jacket?
Hunting jacket, hunting pants.
Okay. It's better than what I got. I got hunting pants and a field jacket. It's about the same. But your gloves and that look better. Do you want the schema, the balaclava as well? Keep your face warm.
Yeah, okay.
Gives you sex mouth, but that's alright.
Yeah. No one's scraping me in this area.
G'day Christopher, how you going, man?
I'm gonna grape them.
Compared to everybody else, I'm stupid. Yeah, I'll give some more out now. I forget to do it because I don't see the game get used in that, so I just forget all about it. When I see it being used, it reminds me, oh, that's right, I got to do giveaways and that. Everyone watching will get a thingy soon.
Well, I don't have very many brains. I need a boost. Gotcha.
Really? I need water already? So 6. 7. Eight. Not using it any more than that. It's already gone to worn.
Sounds like it's stuck somewhere.
Yeah, I'm about to make a run for it.
Yep. Won't let me jump over. Fuck.
So you have to go around that spot you found.
Yeah. Last I checked, there was only 8 of us in there.
Zombie 12 was smashed in the head by Topeka Gaming. They won 10,000 brain and now has fucking shit ton.
Not much.
I'll forget where I buried that and someone will see that and dig it up. But still. Now if I die, I don't care. I got a Pioneer buried and I got a fucking Deagle buried. I got the vitamins you gave me I buried because they're not working on me at the moment.
Yep.
So I'll wait until I got a character that's not sick.
Mhm.
Then I'll grab it. But for now I just got an IJ pistol and shit.
Yep.
I got enough to help me survive. But all my good decent stuff I gave to you. The gloves and that. And
Yeah.
I'll either find some more before someone kills me or I kill someone and get a new character that's not glitched.
Yep.
That's what I'm doing now. I'm just dealing with the sickness of I've got it, I can't get rid of it. Eventually it's going to give me away.
Mm.
It's found a mushroom.
Got mushroom?
We got bread, haven't we?
Yep. Yep.
You know what I'm thinking.
Baked beans on toast.
Spaghetti on toast. Spaghetti bolognese on toast.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Oh.
bog on some bread, some toast.
Mm.
That doesn't sound nice.
But I don't have a lockpick on me at all now.
I do. I'm good.
I know I don't need one, but because I buried one. So if I die, my only job is get back to here
Yeah.
with a shovel. And we're heading into Glinsky right now.
Yeah, I know. I see the prison up there.
See, if I didn't have Topeka with me, what I'd do is I'd go into a city in the middle of the city, and I'd climb up on a car and wait there until night time, or stay on a building until night time. And as soon as it went night time, I'd pull out the fucking signal flare, point it up in the air, and go bang, and just land on the prison roof or something, or the police station roof, and just sit there and wait. What was that? Oh, it was telling me I could drink the water. Okay. I don't want to drink the water. Might, while we have lunch, sit back and watch a movie. Might watch a movie while we have lunch.
Yep.
There's another medical unit up here.
I know.
It's difficult to get to.
Added more zombies.
Sometimes you sort of want to play it too you can play it to where you go, okay, if I'm going to have to go loud, let me wait until there's not as many people on the server. So your chances of being heard by people are a little bit less. But if you want that full experience of never knowing what's going to happen, just take the chance and never look at how many is in here. Every now and then I'll get Topeka to check, but only because, you know, I am being weary at the moment because me and Topeka together.
Yep.
And I don't want to accidentally jeopardize her. Oh, this house here looks like a good, decent enough one to spawn out in. Another IJ pistol.
Lunch, mate. Oh, that didn't look good. Got a stick.
This one is definitely... I just found an IJ that's actually in way better condition.
Should I lock the doors?
Okay, so go into that room there.
Yep.
Right, lock that front door. Lock this door and then lock that room door. But I'm staying in this bit because then I'm not locked in. Okay?
Yep.
So you lock 3 doors and make sure you're in the room.
Yep.
At least then when we spawn in, if we're separate, I can move on my own. I don't have a lockpick.
Yep.
I'm actually going to go across the road to a different house.
Yep. Logging out.
Alright. peaches.
Ooh.
And I found work boots, which are better than the sneakers I got off you.
Yep. Oh, it's so cold at the moment. My hands are freezing. Oh, someone was cut up.
Yeah, and I think it's a good time to go.
Well, yeah.
Love a piece of chicken grease. Alright, shout out to everybody that came through. Why you so nosy? Rebel, shout out to you, mate. Christopher, Criminal, Major Ugly, 7D Sins, Predator Zone, shout out to you, mate. Shout out to DJ. Shout out to the lovely and wonderful Topeka. Goku,
Yep.
shout out to you, mate. Funny, shout out to you.
Human
Major
handbag.
Boo. Topeka, the human handbag. Shout out to everybody that came through and was just sitting back, chilling and watching. Hope you all enjoyed. But yeah, I'm going to go get some lunch and sit down and watch a movie with Topeka. Don't know what we're going to watch, but we're going to watch something. Alright, I'm out. I'm Dust. See ya.